What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzy.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we were Komaida.
We are still Komaida.
We're still Komaida. Haha. You guys thought anything would change. Alright, no, you guys know the game. You guys know the game way better than we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who am I kidding? No, in the last episode, we figured out a lot of what was going on the strawberry end.
Yes.
Strawberry
The strawberry end of things.
Yes. Such a funny phrase. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so tired. It's not
like,
even late. I'm just so sleep deprived.
He is sleep deprived.
I'm very
and it
sleep
is
deprived.
relatively late.
Yeah, while we're talking, while we're doing this intro, I'm gonna start looking for this Monokuma
Yeah,
plushie
so we're
in all the
looking for a
different rooms.
Monokuma plushie. Watch it have been in the grape house room.
I'm just gonna let's give a quick summary of the previous episode.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so
Doing great. Great start.
I can't, I'm fresher.
Pressure.
So we were in the strawberry house with the strawberry house men, and we asked them about what was going on, and we found out about this alarm clock, and for some reason Komaida didn't hear anything about this alarm clock, and then Solda was clinging on to Kazuryu, hashtag ship, and we kind of figured out more sequence of events. There was more speculation that was going on, although lower quality speculation, at the toilet god. And maybe someone took off Midai's head and arms and legs and then impersonated him and then walked down the stairs. Her.
That's how she sounds when she tries to impersonate me, guys.
That's what
As a heads up. The first time I heard this was when we were playing Smash Bros. And she decided to go and play as like the black alternate of Marth in Melee. And we're like 3 seconds into it and she goes, I'm Nick.
Yep.
Okay, you made me
It was great. I don't think. Honestly, I think it was in like Owari's room in the grape house.
Is your summary over?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we saw some art of an alarm clock ringing, and it was like really strange. I feel like they like changed artists or something all of a sudden for that piece of art because that was very odd. Someone probably has an interesting piece of trivia regarding that, maybe potentially. So yeah. Did anything else interesting happen? Well, now, currently, what we are doing is, I'm sorry, this is like probably really boring. I'm not good at stalling time.
This is so funny. Maybe
I'm just
guys
like flailing over here. I'm like, Nick, I need your help to like do commentary.
Coming to you soon, Liz is gonna do a solo Let's Play.
Oh no, it's gonna be so bad.
No,
I'm really good at like making conversation, which is why I'm good with like Nick when we're co-commentating. We can bounce off of each other and like I can respond to what he's saying and stuff like that, but I would probably be so bad in a solo Let's Play because I would just be like, so on Tuesday I went to the cafe and I got a mocha latte and it was very good. Like really terrible.
Why are you giving yourself that voice? Okay. So no Monokuma plushie there. That's probably in Grape House somewhere. Yeah. I'm glad we looked though. I'm glad we weren't told exactly where it was and we looked. Mm-hmm. So what are the things we need to look at? We need to look at the elevator and the clock, correct? And the button.
Yeah, the button,
the
not the
final
clock.
dead room.
And then we're gonna go to the final dead room because we're gonna be a pariah.
So
there is a clock.
There's a clock here. Well, it's not like it's that suspicious anyway.
Okay.
Okay then.
I guess it's not suspicious.
It's not suspicious at all then, I guess.
Hey, Solda, what's going on?
Solda. We just like, I'm like obsessed with the way Levi says Solda in like episode like 20 or something of Attack on Titan. It's great.
Or just when he says Solda in general.
When he says it in general, but there's this one particular moment that just became a thing between us.
Yeah. So now every time we're like Solda, we're always gonna like
Solda.
Because
it's like cool voice, because Levi is so cool.
Levi is so cool.
Anyways. The elevator is still being repaired. Get lost. Geez, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever.
Solda has such a long tongue.
I know.
Wait, should we look at the elevator?
I don't think we can.
Maybe just try.
Okay. Solda's gonna be like, get out of here. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. It looks like it's definitely broken.
Okay, so it wasn't smashed.
Or, I mean, it could have been smashed. It could just not open. The door might just not open, right?
The button isn't smashed.
Oh, yeah, that's not how the elevator's broken.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device.
Interesting.
Malfunctioned the safety device. What kind of a safety device would be in place in an elevator that moves probably sideways?
As opposed to up and down. Yeah.
As opposed to up and down and at a slow speed. So slow that people could hardly even tell it was moving.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. I think the only safety device in place would have been to prevent the door from closing on people.
Oh, that's true. But, like, is it something that's obvious? Like, I don't even know. Where would the safety device be? Would it be on the inside? Would it be on the outside?
Well, I mean, it could be on the inside. I mean, like, a lot of elevators today have those.
Safety devices?
Yeah.
Where?
As soon as, you know how, like, when the door opens for too long or stays open for too long, you hear that, like, loud ringing?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Or they have sensors so that if they do detect something moving or
Yeah,
solid in the
then
way of the
they'll
door,
open.
they'll, like, retreat.
Yeah.
Retreat.
Although there are some elevators in China that don't do that. It's, but, yeah.
GG.
Yep.
So I feel like that's the only safety device that would make sense. That said, if that were the case, the elevator would technically be at one of the doors.
Yes.
Right?
I think the elevator has to. Well, I'm now going to assume that the elevator is at Strawberry House. Otherwise, how would Zelda be able to work on it?
Right. I mean, like I said, if the safety device is the door, which I think is the only safety device that does make sense in this context, the elevator would have to be at the door of the malfunction. Right? And because Zelda's working on it here, it's probably
here. Yeah.
I think that's what we're supposed to deduce. Which is helpful for determining the
last location
locations the killer moved.
Before the elevator was broken. Yeah.
Right. Which likely puts the killer in Strawberry House.
Yes. Kazurio?
That said... Yeah, no, I can't think of any way someone else could get back to...
The Grape House from here, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the point. Okay. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Didn't before. It looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. Why is something like that accessible?
Yeah.
But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? Were we, like, supplied with, like, the girls were probably supplied with, like, a sewing kit, and the guys were probably supplied with a tools kit.
This is a throwback to Danganronpa
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay. I was like, no, they weren't.
No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway.
They also probably could have gotten a tool from the Final Dead Room.
They could have gotten a tool from the Final Dead Room if it's like an armory of some sort.
Yeah.
They could have used one of Need Eye's parts.
I guess. Yeah, just like
Maybe
take a little piece off and just
parts,
like
right?
go for it. Yeah.
Need Eye fingers. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe he's trying to fix it from this end via this control panel.
Yeah.
But
he's saying that the one in the Grape House is a
yeah.
lot.
Also, this kind of throws the theory out the window that it has to be at the place where it was broken.
Yes.
I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the one only thing I can think of. I'm trying to think. Yeah, someone could have gone through the elevator to one particular house and then through the doors. Actually, no, you can't go through the doors to the other side, right? So I think that does mean the elevator has to be on the side of the broken panel. Because you take the elevator, you get out, and then you have to break the panel. You can't go to the other side, get out, and
break
go back
on the
and
other
break the other
side.
panel.
Yeah.
So I do think the elevator has to be at the side.
So right now, the elevator's
at
on
Grape
side.
But Solda's trying to access it and fix it via the panel here.
Yeah.
I think,
okay.
I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there, too. Plus, the elevator's stuck on the Grape.
Oh, okay.
I love that we just, deduced that.
We spent, like, the whole, last three episodes, talking about which side of the elevator, it's going to reveal so much information, oh my gosh. And then it's just like...
I'm happy that we deduced it on our own, though. I am happy that we deduced that. That's part of what I like about this game, is, that sort of mental practice, that logical deduction and such. But... Plus, the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Okay, guess it wasn't necessary at all. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House?
Yeah, don't say.
Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
Jeez.
Yeah, I can't think of a way. That means, how could the elevator be disabled and the person cross into another house afterwards?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm wondering to not isolate it to just Grape House people.
That's what I'm trying to do as well.
What if it was a trap, like we said before, and Need-Eye was the last person to use the elevator?
That is possible too.
Oh, but then how would they have broken the control panel?
They would still need to be on the green side.
Yeah, to break the control panel.
Yeah. I don't know how this doesn't narrow it down to people that were
only at the grape house.
That are on the grape side.
But I feel like we shouldn't, like, that's too specific.
Right. I feel like it's too specific and too narrowing immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
So like 4 people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm like, one of them's Hinata. I'm like, no, it's not Hinata. Well, we don't know it's not Hinata.
But it's probably not Hinata.
It's probably not Hinata.
So that would mean another girl goes.
Oh no! We need to guys need to start dropping like flies, okay?
But yeah, no, I can't think of another way that Need-Eye could have died and the killer could have not been someone who ended the night or after Need-Eye's death was in the grape house, right? Is there any place in Strawberry House that the killer could have hid? Or no, I mean like
no, then they would still be there.
Yeah, they're all accountable for where they are right now, right?
Yeah.
It might be something to do with how you break the control panel.
Yeah.
You could do some sort of like gradual deterioration, or you could
like
put something
you could like maybe wire it so like
timer.
one more person could use it.
Right, that's what I'm thinking of too.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way that you would enable that sort of a basically keep this from narrowing it down to just people that were in Grape House after the murder happened. Yeah, some sort of gradual deterioration. It could be tied to sound. It could be seismosensitive.
Because of the
rumbling.
The pillar falling. Assuming the pillar falling is a rumbling, we still haven't confirmed that.
Yeah, but it's very likely.
Yeah.
But that's all I can think of for the time being.
Agreed.
So, regardless. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. I don't know if this is him dropping another, I don't have tools.
Oh.
Like that one episode where it's like, I woke up and like panicked or like was surprised.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Does Kawaii just have like a pocket knife? Oh my gosh.
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right? He's just incriminating himself.
He's so incriminating himself.
He's
like, oh, special tools?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. Ooh. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator's fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. Basically, using the compass, you can determine the path of the elevator.
Yeah.
Or basically the curvature of the path is what is all I can really say. So like, is the track on a circle? Is the track on a straight line? That's all I can really think of.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
the other thing I can think of is, hold on. I'm thinking, what if the elevator doesn't move and everything rotates? And the building itself rotates.
Right.
And that's what this is going to tell us. If the compass moves, if this compass moves.
Didn't we consider that?
Yeah, but I don't remember what the reason why we threw it out. And now I'm thinking, what if the rumbling was the rotation of the houses?
It would have been heard every single time they used the elevator.
But how many? Oh, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. So like, let's say like yesterday morning with the Monokuma Tai Chi when the guys came over.
Yeah, there's got to be some point at which someone is not in the elevator and other people are using the elevator.
I think like, when everyone went to Monokuma Tai Chi in the previous morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would show that. I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, if that were the case, it would be relevant, right?
Well, what I was saying is that could have been the rumbling instead of the pillar falling.
Yeah, no, but I mean outside of that, we're
outside
sure
of that,
that's not
that's
the
not
case,
the case,
right?
Okay, so that's probably to determine the path.
The path.
Oh wait, I don't even know if they've determined if this elevator goes side to side or up and down.
I think they have.
Okay, well I guess it wouldn't make sense for it to go up and down if it like, if the houses were connected.
Right. Yeah, that's all I can really think of.
Yeah, to just figure out the path of the elevator.
I'm trying to think of why the path of the elevator would be interesting too, right? But I don't really know what that would tell. Well, what the heck for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't really have concrete information for how the elevator moves.
Yeah.
Because everyone's been commenting about how it feels so slow and like
so quiet.
It's so quiet, you can't hear anything and stuff like that. So clearly there's something up with the elevator.
Right. We just don't know exactly what. Man, I'm trying to think, like, if it is rotating, right? If the elevator is simply just being stationary while the rest of the building rotates, like, what implication would that have? Right? I'm trying to think of it from, like, a... If I had to guess... Maybe... Okay, here's a bit of an idea. Sorry guys, I know we've been doing a lot of speculating. I know some of you guys aren't super on board with this. Some of you guys might enjoy it. So I'm trying to think of, like, if the building itself were rotating, how would it be possible to have two diametrically opposite doors to the tower? And the only way that I can think of is that the tower in the middle is stationary while the rest of the building around it is also rotating. And it always has to rotate 180 degrees.
Yeah.
That's the only way that I can think of the building rotating working while maintaining the orientation and because like essentially then if the middle tower also rotated with the rest of the building, if someone were to be in the elevator and someone were in the tower at the same time and someone used the elevator and the building rotated, then the person would leave through the door that they didn't enter.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the tower would have to remain stationary.
Yes.
While everything else rotated as well.
Well, no, but then if the tower stayed stationary, the Strawberry House door would lead to Strawberry, but then after everything else rotates around it, it would lead to Grape. You see what I'm saying? Or do you mean the opposite? This tower has to move with it.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I was getting tangled up in my own thoughts.
So if the whole thing rotates, the tower also has to rotate. The tower cannot remain stationary.
Right. And then the question is also, would that be detectable? If someone's in the middle of the room, would they notice they're rotating? If everything is rotating with it, right? It might not seem like it. But that would be interesting. And I think that's the idea. I think the better idea would be to stand in the center of the tower and then have someone go on the elevator and see if the compass changes.
Oh, that's true.
For that reason.
Yeah.
That might be the next step. Who knows? Okay, we spent a lot of time talking about that.
Yeah. I want it to be totally something completely different.
Yeah. Who knows? We like thinking, so.
Yeah.
I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wished to prevent me from going to the crime scene. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
What do you mean?
The conclusions promised by my assumptions? I don't know what that really means.
Oh,
the only thing I can think of is the results.
That looks pretty smashed.
Yeah, I think this might be used. So it doesn't look kind of smashed, to be honest. It looks opened and broken, but what I'm also thinking is this could have been used for the tools or potential parts to mess with the other system.
Oh, the control panel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Kusuru told Hinata over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides, or it was necessary.
Yeah.
Something about that seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Tanaka. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Oh, we just did this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was probably it. Interesting.
I wonder why you said that twice.
I don't know. It might have just been the set thing.
Yeah.
Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House.
Yeah.
That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's exactly what we thought.
Yeah.
We're like, that narrows it down, but at the same time, we feel like that shouldn't be the case.
Like, I feel like if I were the killer, I would not
I wouldn't
create
trap
a situation
myself,
to
right?
be like, okay, I'm one of like 4 people, right?
Right. I'm not going to trap myself there.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh man, I don't have the mouse.
I know. What if it's like a really hard mini game?
We'll do what we can. Do what we can. Let's see, the final dead room. How you feeling, Lizzy?
Oh my god, I'm scared, but I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Need-Eye's killer had been to that place. What if he gets there and the ultimate weapon's gone? Then it's like, oh, it's the hammer.
Yeah.
Right? No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Need-Eye, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. Oh, Komaida. That's all the more reason why I should go. So we actually do go.
Oh my gosh.
We're in the final dead room.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Yo,
oh, it
I like
super
this so
scary.
much.
It looks so scary.
You know what this is?
What?
This is an escape room. This is an escape room. We're gonna have to look at the computer. We're gonna have to look at the numbers on the wall. We're gonna have to get codes.
You
we're
have
gonna have
your
to figure
mouse too,
out.
and we're gonna be timed. Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. Do you have your computer with your mouse?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Oh.
The backup strats are real.
No, I don't think I do. I think I have my mouse, but I don't have my little mousey thingy.
It's in your computer
it's
still?
in my computer.
Okay, we're gonna try it at least once.
Okay.
We're gonna try it at least once without the mouse.
Okay. Should
But
we save before?
Maybe. Yeah, probably. But regardless, I think that's what this is. This is an escape room where we're probably gonna be timed and we're gonna have to make it out alive by solving the puzzle in a certain amount of time. I love these sorts of puzzles. One of my favorite ones was in Resident Evil 7, by the way. If you guys have seen that, but this is exciting. This is exciting.
Oh my god, you're so excited. I'm so freaked out. I don't like this decor at all. I don't like this creepy like blood on the walls. Like, I'm probably not gonna be very useful because I'm gonna be really scared.
You said you wanted to do an escape room together.
I know, but I wanted to do like a fun, cute escape room that was like based off of like cute puzzles and stuff like that. Not like a creepy escape room.
Okay. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Clack, and that's probably solidifying our presence. There's probably not gonna be a jump scare, Lizzy. She's like.
I have my eyes. I have this special like eye covering technique that I use for horror things.
Eye covering technique.
Oh,
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, is what it is. But regardless, at some point, Facecam will show you.
Yeah.
Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not. I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked.
Just jump.
Oh my goodness.
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
Monomi's trapped in here.
Oh.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Komaida? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. Something interesting, though, is it might not be timed because Monomi's been in here a while.
Oh, yeah. I am truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
It's clear that you have to solve a puzzle. The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning on doing it?
I don't think he has a choice.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
You're wrong. Komaida's not trash at all. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Monomi.
Thanks, Monomi.
There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, it's exactly what it is. Oh, I love the new layout and everything.
Kamada, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Okay, this is probably like the, okay, if it is too hard, like you can
Yeah.
Oh, someone was mentioning
Escape
this.
game. What?
Someone was mentioning in the comments a few episodes back that there is a minigame. By the way, I didn't, for the future, I wouldn't want to be told that there is a minigame in this particular chapter. But that a lot of people have difficulty with it and oftentimes resort to the internet for answers.
Oh, really?
We are going to do our best
Yes.
to come up with this on our own.
Yes.
It might take us an episode.
Yes.
It might take us a while.
Yeah.
We're going to do our best to do this on our own.
Okay.
Just kind of a principle thing.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, that sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Hopefully there's no timer. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's a timer at least. And so we got a full 360.
There's a Monokuma.
Is there? I thought.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's a Monokuma plush, but we'll take a look. It's Monokuma's plushie. You guys want me to punish you?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Life-size Monokuma now for the special price of only $10,000.
What? An advertisement?
You know what's great?
What?
Is I can tell that that's like a direct translation from like Ichiman, because like that's like the big like unit for like, because they use like 10,000.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's good to know. Watch the news. Okay, so we're gonna have to take in everything. Let's take a look at the bed. Let's observe first. All right, there's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor, and I can't even move it. So there's something thin and long. I wish Monomi wouldn't tell us. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious that there needs to be something we can use to get that. I'm gonna keep going this way. So the door is barred. Obviously, we're probably gonna be told that just that.
Yeah. Kamada, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door.
Hey, Mega Man! Shout out to Ego Raptor. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Okay. 7 is over there. Interesting. So here's the TV. We probably do need to watch the news here.
Yep.
Let's see if there's a way we can turn this on. This television looks broken. Okay. How could we fix it? We can take a look at the number 7. There's something written in blood on the wall.
I can see the number 7.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? I mean, there are 4 numbers, probably, just real quick. 7, 6, 3, and maybe one more somewhere else. And there's
5.
a 4-digit code. You saw 5? Where?
Wait. 6, 7. Hold on. Maybe I didn't see a 5. Maybe I didn't see a 5. Hold on. Keep going around the room. I just want to make sure. 3. Oh, yeah. You're probably right.
It's okay. We probably have to find it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be relevant, obviously. So there are multiple drawers. Let's check the drawers. Okay. Oh, so we can check them all individually. Uncompressed password. This looks like some kind of password. So SM blank 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 S. Ooh, this is exciting. This is exciting. I'm actually really excited for this. So some sort of code, right? Mm-hmm.
4 numbers. 4 numbers for that.
2, 3, 4, 5. Don't have letters. What's also interesting is that red S is 0.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is that probably correlates like these numbers, right? So T would be 2 or 4. And W would be 3 and F would be 5. I doubt it's that simple.
Agreed.
Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Pliers. What would be useful for pliers? We might have to twist something with the TV. It's locked, it won't open. Oh, and it looks like there's a key slot as well. Is there anything else we can look at over here? The number 6. There's some. Oh, wait a minute. That's the number 9.
Oh, you're right.
Because the bar on top.
Yeah.
There's something written in blood on the wall.
It's the number 6.
These blood symbols alone don't make any sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else.
That was really good. I'm impressed with that. Good job. Sorry, I am a little bit just like really freaked out with the whole decor of this place that I'm probably
We've
not
done
gonna...
an escape room before with like a group of friends, and there's like a serial killer based thing. And
it really wasn't that scary, but I was so useless the entire time because I was really scared the whole time.
Yeah, she's very
And they were
distracted.
playing creepy music and stuff like that. There was like fake blood on the walls and like I was not useful at all.
I feel like the order in which these lights are going is also interesting.
Yes, agreed.
So like 3, 1, 2, 2. That's probably a passcode.
3, 1, 2, 2.
I feel like the placement might matter too.
Agreed.
If it's the 4 numbers, and this is representing maybe like a sum of those numbers.
Oh, I see.
So like there are the 4 numbers that are missing, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each of these represented like 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was like the sum of them maybe. That's something I can think of, but otherwise it'd be like 3, 1, 2, 2.
Yeah, but I don't think it's 3, 1, 2, 2. I think
Agreed.
that's too easy.
Do you want to try it?
Well, let's inspect it first to see what.
Okay, yeah. I guess we should just inspect everything. Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
What kind of password? It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on?
Can't input the password.
It's probably maybe like that control panel there turns on the laptop.
Something like that. Let's take a look. Can we open this? This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit code.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
That's actually not true.
Yeah.
It would be, assuming you can do 0 through 9, it would be 10 to the 4th power.
Yeah.
Or 10,000.
Yeah.
You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password.
Oh.
Actually, maybe Monomi's right because it's already set to 0000, so you subtract 1.
Oh.
That would be really cool if they took the time to do that math correctly.
Yeah.
That's actually really funny. Yeah, it looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Can we use our pliers to open this? It's obviously be impossible to use these to force open the iron bars. Agreed. Can I... Okay, I can't like...
I don't think you can use it for the... Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, well that's good to know at the very least. Can you take a look at the numbers? There doesn't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. It looks like it might be on this lid. Okay, so same deal. Is there anything else of note we can inspect over here? Doesn't seem like it. Also, sorry, this episode might go a little long. Unless, do you want to try and cut it in the middle, maybe?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if we're going to be able to solve it all. Like, just
right,
this one,
that's the thing. Well, we'll at least investigate everything right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably solve it next time.
Okay.
Let's see, 3. There's something written in blood on the wall.
Looks like it's the number 3.
These blood symbols alone don't make any sense. Okay. There's Monomi. I'm not going to talk to you yet.
Yes.
Because I don't want to. Watch the news.
And then also there's that like weird
these like
closet
doors
thing.
over here. Oh, that's a 5. You knew it before.
Oh yeah, I was like a secret agent
Oops.
5.
Secret Agent 5.
I'm sorry, I'm really scared. I'm really jumpy right now. I can like feel I'm like all tense and stuff like that.
It's okay. Let's take a look at this hanger. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. This is what we can use to get
The
whatever's
shiny
under the
thing
bed.
underneath it, yeah.
It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. We obtain the hanger. And then there's the number 5 back there. I don't think we can actually inspect. Can we inspect it? There's something written in blood at the back of the closet.
Looks like the number 5.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? Okay, and I think that's all there is to this closet.
Great.
Have we inspected this? No, we haven't.
No.
Let's take a look at this. Okay, so here's a 4-digit passcode again.
Yes.
And it opens up to some sort of lock.
Yes.
Or some locked
sort of,
area.
like,
You
yeah.
probably get some sort of tool that's necessary
Yeah.
to maybe access
Open
the
another
computer or
thing,
turn on
yeah.
the TV. Probably turn on the TV,
Because
given that
it
Watch
says
the News says right above it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, Watch the News. It says, watch the news in blood.
Oh, I might get cursed just by looking at it.
And it's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. I think the idea is that the news is in caps while everything else isn't.
Agreed. Huh? Secret code? Kamada, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle.
It's a common riddle.
It's a common riddle.
I feel like the news, maybe each of them corresponds to a number.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's the 4 letters for that
Yeah.
passcode.
Agreed. Wait, can you go back to inspecting that lock?
The lock?
This one? Yeah.
Okay.
And then try clicking it again.
Oh, sorry. There's also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations.
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monomi.
Ugh, I'll decline as well.
The password to open this, I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. So, if news is the 4 letters that would go in there,
Do you think it goes from like, because new N is like the or W is like the last one?
I don't know.
And like S kind of looks like a 5, E kind of looks like a 3. but I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I'm gonna back out of this for now. Okay, so I think we've inspected every. Oh, what's this?
Oh, it looks
that's
like
a number 4. There's
No.
something written in blood on the floor. It looks like a 4, but it's got a line through it. Like
Yeah. This is the number 4, right?
a number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. A compass.
A compass, yeah.
Compass. So north would be pointing at us
North,
right now.
east, west, south. South.
Yes, that's what the news
News
is.
is.
So, oh yeah, and that's not your typical order. So
Yeah.
that's probably the order we need to input something.
Yes.
North, east, west, and south.
I wonder if each of those
It
corresponds.
points to the numbers on the wall.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's probably the passcode.
yeah.
Okay, guys, I am loving this puzzle. I am loving this escape room.
I'm still freaked out.
Liz is a little freaked out. And I think we're on the right track. We have the hanger to get the thing under the bed. We've decoded this compass and
that's
probably
probably
news and
yeah.
probably the order in which we need to put that in here to get whatever's inside here, which will give us some sort of tool to do another thing. I'm pretty excited. I think we can do this.
I'm scared.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. We will finish this puzzle.
Yes, we will finish this puzzle. We will get no help. I think we're
We'll
doing
do
a
it
pretty
on
good
our
job
own.
so far.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, I
we can do
agree.
it. But anyways, that'll be in the next episode.
In the next episode.
But until then, this has been Night Zero.
And Lizzie.
And this mission is complete.